What is up, guys, and welcome to something completely new. You guys may notice we're playing Pokemon Emerald today, but not just any Pokemon Emerald. This is Pokemon Theta Emerald EX. Now you may ask yourself, Dre, what is so different about this? It's still Pokemon Emerald, right? True, it is. But it's Pokemon Emerald with a twist. This is Pokemon Emerald Theta EX. The difference about it is that it's been updated with Generation 6 Pokemon. So not on the normal Pokemon Emerald by Nintendo, we know there's the Hoenn, Johto, and then Kanto after the post-game. And this one, however, there is all up to Kalos in the game itself. So it means we can catch and counter any Pokemon from Generation 6, besides the legendaries, of course, from the very beginning of the game, including the starters. You can see here throughout the Pokedex there are Generation 1 Pokemon, Kanto Pokemon. You see here there's Generation 2 Johto Pokemon. And here we have our Generation 3, which is Hoenn, as you guys all know. Going onward, here we have Generation 4, Sinnoh. And I've actually caught a few Generation 4 Pokemon. I've caught a Piplup, I currently have Prinplup. And, you guys know the list goes on up to Generation 5. So we got Unova. And then following it out, we have Generation 6 Kalos Pokemon. Now the difference with this is that it is more challenging than the normal Pokemon Emerald. So that was the Pokedex, but this is my team. I have Prinplup, Ralts, Fletchinder, Braixen, Servine, and Grovyle. Some of the starters I've caught in the wild, but were a huge pain to catch. And believe me when I say they were a huge pain to catch. Now look at this Litleo. So this is what I mean by one of those Pokemon that you can just encounter in the wild. Yeah, so you guys can see here. This is literally, it's literally just like that. You know, you can counter any Pokemon, any generation, but do be aware that the gyms are not the same. They are much harder to do. And I watched a video on this. I saw a guy doing this. He was doing a run with all of Ash's Pokemon from Hoenn, and it was very interesting to watch. I'll be sure to link it down below in the description so you guys can see it for yourselves. But yeah, it was very interesting to watch, and I took notes on it. So he did a whole run on it, and it was it was very interesting to watch. I forget the guy's name, but like I said, it was very interesting to watch. Just seeing him, use all of Ash's Pokemon from when he was in this region, and then just beat the game using only them. It's still very interesting. But the thing I like about this most is that it gives that added challenge. That's that challenge that we look for at the end of Emerald, or during Emerald. But we grind out, and then it just becomes too easy. You could spend like 20 hours grinding up your starter, and then you just make a cannon through about every gym battle. And it just becomes so easy that you can get through a gym battle in less than 5 minutes. You could, but that's how it goes. Like I said, what I like about this is that it gives that added challenge. It's got up to Generation 6 Pokemon. It's got Mega Evolution in it. It's really, it's nothing different. It's the same story, same storyline. It's just got, more Pokemon, new features and all that. But otherwise, if I had to say, this game is very fun so far from what I've been playing. I've been playing it about all day, maybe. I stopped playing for a while because after I beat the first gym. But I spent maybe like 4 hours just grinding everybody up, evolving everybody to their current levels, and just about catching a shit ton of Pokemon. You guys can see this is my starter collection. So I have Braixen, I have Servon, I have Prinplup, and I have Grovyle. Grovyle was my Hoenn starter, and then these other 3 I just caught in the wild. From what I understand, they're kind of like lucky encounters. And you can encounter just about every starter up to Generation 6 in the wild, but they're very difficult to capture. So that's kind of why I kind of use the cheat to get these Master Balls. I'm only going to be using 4 of those Pokemon that are going to be difficult to capture. So it's only going to be so you guys can see I have all these Master Balls for the difficult Pokemon only. But I'm going to try to use, regular Pokeballs for, Pokemon I can catch easily. Like using great Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Great Balls, for regular Pokemon catches. And then for the starters, I'm going to use Master Balls. Just because, I'm only saying this, I'm going to use them for the starters. Just because I tried to catch, when I was going to catch Snivy in the Petalburg Woods, it literally took me almost like 30 Pokeballs just to catch it. And that's kind of like, what the hell. Like, it cost me almost every Pokeball I had. I had like probably like a whole stack of like 60 Pokeballs. And it took me down to about 5, maybe. I'd say, yeah, it took me from like 60 to maybe 15 Pokeballs just to catch it. And it was honestly quite annoying, if I had to say the least. So, that's why I was like, what, let me look up some cheats, see if there are any. If there are any from Master Balls, that's where gonna help out my cause. And I was lucky enough that there were. Be sure to leave the link below in the description if you guys want to use them too. But you know, not everybody likes playing with cheats. I do on occasions. Half the time I don't record using them just because I feel like it takes away the fun. But you know, I kind of forgot that I used them for this run. And I didn't feel like starting a whole new run just for a recording series. So, we're off catching some new Pokemon here. If there any items to heal up. Ralts is yet again fainted. No, I do not. Great. And one thing I wonder is if, you know, traded evolutions, how does that work out in this game? Or even Pokemon that have, like, you know, evolved with items, how does that work? Like, they evolve by level now, or, you know, is it the same way where you just give them the item and then level them up? That's, if you guys know how that works, comment down below and let me know. It'll really helping me. Yeah, it will help me know, like, if I can obtain tradable Pokemon here, or, you know, if obtaining the trade evolutions is possible. Like I said, if you guys know, drop a comment down below telling me that you can, or if you can't, because I have no idea. This is literally the first time I've ever playing this, so you know, this is all new to me. And I did a little bit of research about it, but I didn't find anything about, you know, whether you could obtain tradable Pokemon or not by a new method or whatever. Got that, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Just for the sake that I'm gonna move this along. There's level 18 once again roost. You can always use flail. We'll give it a quick attack. Bunnelby. We'll just use roost to waste a turn. Dude, there's a bubble beam. And Bonsley. There's an icy wind if it hits. And miss twice. Okay, screw it. Metal Claw it is. Does Icy Wind do normal damage on Pokemon? Switch out. Honestly, it would have been better to hit Legendary with that. Nah. Dodge is a good move, but it's not a useful move. You got better chances of your Pokemon getting torn up than waiting 3 turns for it to hit. Narrate. And these two. There's no point in sending them out, but I just wanted to change out anyway. So we'll put it to sleep, and then we'll finish it off with a side beam. Actually, a little flame charge. Increase the speed. More trainers. More the better. That hits both of them. Lowers both their speeds. And that finishes. And then the final Pokemon is Roost. Just because Fletchner has a faster speed stat, he'll always go ahead of Primcloak, no matter what level they are. We'll collect these berries. I honestly thought these were orange berries. But Chesto berries are just as good. They come in clutch when we need them. One of the Pokemon are in here. It's still Whisper. I shouldn't be too surprised. Let's see what else. Ooh, Jolteik. I knew that was going to happen, but it was worth it. Anything else on here? Ooh, spinning rack. Admittedly, I'm not a big fan of the spider Pokemon. But I suppose Fletchinder has the perfect attack to lowering their health just enough for me to be able to catch them. Oh yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention, I like that they added, after every successful catch, your Pokemon still gains the XP. So I do like that. They've made it like Gen 6, like if you catch a Pokemon, you still gain the XP from it. And here we go with another Pokemon that wants to be difficult when trying to catch it. We have to use that Great Ball. Another Drill type. Like out bench, well, I know that. Let's just get on with this battle. This guy should be pretty easy. Hit it with Ember. We just got a Curvine on next, so let's run, take it out with Leaf Tornado. Let's get out of here. I think we just about done all we can do in here. We already fought her, we did not fight him. Spinner rack, nice. At this point I'm thinking, I'm kind of neglecting Grovyle at this point. But in all honesty, I chose Grovyle just because I knew what kind of moves he'd be having. Just because I watched that playthrough of the guy using Ash's team. And I chose Grovyle just because I saw what moves he would have and all that, what he's capable of. It was against my better judgment, but it's what I saw, what I knew best. So, it's what I used. What I chose. Chose was what I saw, what I witnessed, what I experienced. Let's go down. downstairs. That as usual. Let's heal up everybody. This is for safety measures. I'll show you guys all the Pokemon I've caught so far. So I've caught Lillipup, Caterpie, Hoppip, Starly. This was a Weedle, but I evolved it. Soon I'm eventually going to evolve it into a Beedrill. I caught Wurmple. 2 of them. I was hoping to get a Salcoon was 1, but I got 2 Cascoons. Yeah, pretty much everything I've caught has all been, random Pokemon on the first route and other, routes along the way. These guys you guys saw me catch, so you know them. Crap, it's May. And here we go. Probably my Pokemon are far beyond hers. So I'm not quite surprised about, but I mean, given the first fight that we had, her, her Torchic was level 7 instead of level 5. It kind of gave me the edge from the start that this battle was, this game was going to be something to behold. And it's already level 18. I would have been surprised if it was evolved. But the good thing about being able to catch the starters is that you have type advantages over your rival and such. So it makes it somewhat easier, but also very interesting at the same time. Because there's so much to explore in this game, so much to do. With all the added things to this. Even though it is fan-made, it's still the same story of Emerald, but there's new features. This is basically the Emerald that I kind of wish we had gotten a remake of. But, Nintendo just wasn't down for it. But, I honestly feel like, if this was like, what's the word I'm looking for? If this was like a Delta Emerald, I feel like this would have been, if Nintendo hadn't canceled the Delta Emerald project and decided to make it, a story for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, like a post-game story for it. I honestly think this is what Delta Emerald would have kind of been based around. Just this is story where like the challenge is the same story, but the challenges are stronger. Sorry, not stronger, but the challenges are more challenging. The trainers are stronger. Yeah, trainers are stronger. The gym battles are tougher. There's mega evolution. I honestly feel like that's what that would have been like, and that's kind of what Horus was like. But just the fact that it's ruby and sapphire, and this is emerald. Either way, I mean, I gotta admit, having remakes for that was still pretty awesome. But no, I do like that. I do like this game so far, though. We're only on our second gym, and I gotta admit, I like where it's going. Gives me that challenge that I seek. I always look for a challenge to become a better trainer. And the fact that I can, and look at that, we're already learning Giga Drain. It's even stronger than Mega Drain. This is what I like too, is that, it's this challenge that we get. It just makes it so much better. Like for a challenge seeker like myself, we get that. And we don't see that very often in many games. I don't know what exactly German Cry is, but I have no need for it. Go. Alright, so I guess we gotta fight Brawly now. Kinda hoping to wait until after we found Steven, but whatever. So we do need to train Ralts still. We still gotta do that. Or Ralts has been getting neglected. Whoa, that was a powerful karate chop. Was there always two of them there? Or was that just the one? He was literally about to destroy Ralts. Ooh, flame charge, perfect. It's just what I was hoping for. I should have bought some potions at the store. Thinking. I'm gonna have to can rolls through this gym. Isn't Phantom part dark or something? So when in doubt, I'm gonna have to switch to Fletch in there. Drink this. So, well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I mean, it will help with sort of gaining HP, I suppose. The only reason I'm returning here is because I want to mainly use Ralts on this gym. Just because Ralts has been neglected from getting training, and there's the perfect opportunity to train him up. Oh, what do you know? It's super effective. Oh, that works. And what just happened? It's like all glitched out. There's Brawly. Is there any more trainers we can fight before we go to him? I want to make sure I'm fighting everybody. Yeah, we fought those two. Fought her. Now let's be everybody. Oh yeah, also if you guys didn't know, the gym leaders have a whole team of 6 now. So as soon as that move glitches out, this move is very glitchy. Ooh, we use a super potion. Scraggy. Great. So it looks like I'm gonna have to switch train the rest of this. Oof. Breaking can finish it off with a side beam. Ariana. So switch train out. So that, whoa, did not see that coming. I knew he was gonna do that. And that takes care of that. Oh, well, it's about like 2 Pokemon maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your patience. I've been informed that we are going to be delayed at least another 96 hours.
Which bulk? Sweet.
We know that you are all excited to cross over to the next plane, but for now you have to stay on this one. Sir, you have to stay in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. You've been saying that for 3 months now.
Alright, so now let's go deliver those goods to Steven. Oh, we finally got an encounter here, and it's an Abra. Of course, it just teleports before we can even do anything. Ooh, a rock and roller. I've not seen one of those yet. Has a sturdy ability which prevents it from being one-tapped. So like I said, if you guys know if how the trait evolutions work here, like if they just evolve by level instead of having to be traded, please let me know. I've caught quite a few trade evolution Pokemon so far, and it would really suck if I cannot get their final evolutions because of the fact that they need to be traded, and I can't trade in this because it's a fan-made game. Now we're just countering his rock and roll us. Ooh, Cubone. It's a female. There's nothing else, and I will use the Master Balls, but I'm trying to avoid using them. Just because I don't want people saying, oh, he's just abusing the Master Balls, catching them easily. I don't want to use them if I don't have to. I mean, yeah, they're there, but I had no intention of really using them on Pokemon that can be caught easily. Neverstone. Let's see. Let me use on one of my Pokemon. Ooh, an Axew. Sweet. So will really come in handy. Especially for Drake later on later on. Yeah, let's go. We'll use a Master Ball here. I don't have any Pokeballs left, and I think I got a Great Ball, but I'm not entirely sure. So Geodudes are not even gonna waste the moves. Gonna go right into catching it. Still getting XP for it.
Since 2011, Internet Essentials from Comcast has connected millions of people from low-income homes to the internet, so they can be ready for everything.
So I wasn't planning on doing this, but until I can get to a Pokemon and get some normal Pokeballs, this is the only way I can catch Pokemon. Win. Oh, Makuhita. Sweet. Yeah, I was just thinking I probably could have caught that Abra if I didn't try weakening it first. What are we at here? Only 47 minutes. Probably like an hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't know. I forget what level I think it's level 20. Ooh, an Aaron. Didn't expect to see one of those in here, but it will come in handy. I will eventually sort every Pokemon into boxes and such. Hey, Cyndaquil, my favorite starter Pokemon. Well guys, if you're watching this video, you know where to come find Cyndaquil. Right here in this cave.
Certainly want to thank you for all your patience. We know that you are eager to get going, and we will certainly pass on any information.
I gotta check the things on this. See the evolutions and all that. I do have a list on this. I gotta check that after this when I get a chance to. Come on, give me an Abra. And we're just gonna use this to regain our health. And then we're just gonna run. Save me the trouble. Woobat, nice. So yep, you guys know this cave, you can catch a Cyndaquil. Is this cave called? Granite Cave. You can catch Cyndaquil. He's one level off from evolving. So, let's see, we caught another starter. Oh, that one was all one level off from evolving. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 starters. But who else to bring with us? We'll go back to Petersburg just so we can go get that XP share because we're gonna need it. Yep, you guys can catch a Snivy right here in Petersburg Woods. Fair warning though, Snivy is extremely difficult to catch. I know it doesn't seem like it would be very difficult to catch, but believe me, it took me about 20 Pokeballs to finally catch it. Maybe even more, I wasn't exactly keeping track. But yeah, it's very annoying to catch. It's really a challenge to fight with it and catch it. Ah, crap. You have to get Pokeballs. Oh, Fall Swipe. Nice. Yeah, let's sell some of those. And sell about half of these. And just buy these and potions.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Well, just because you haven't heard of it doesn't mean it's happening.
They say a lot of things about credit. We say enough is enough. Try something new, starting with a free credit evaluation from creditrepair.com. You'll be ready to eat box of cheesy, crunchy, fully loaded nachos. Is for nachos.
I'll give it to him.
Order ahead. Pick up yours at the contactless drive-thru.
Hi, I'm Holly Robinson Lee.
And I'm Rod. After 16 years in the NFL, it came as no surprise that knee surgery.
And now we can finally go to Sleepport. And then we're gonna go back through the forest because we don't have Fly yet.
I lost 35 pounds or meal size. I didn't need a prescription or meal plan.
I lost 10 pounds, I have more energy, more stamina.
We eat our favorite foods and still lose 4 times more weight. I'm very
Up the old man. Go to Dufert.
I recommend Vitamin C because it's made from a rare congenital
What's the time looking like? 5 minutes off an hour. Good enough.
No harmful side effects, no caffeine, no jitters, no counting
Go
calories,
sleep for it.
no starved diets. Nothing in your lifestyle needs to change. Just add lipocene.
In a clinical study, people were not asked to change their lifestyle.
Yes, we
Simply
are.
add lipocene. As a result, they lost not just twice the weight, not 3 times, but they lost 4 times more weight.
And
just
fight
by
this
adding
guy. I think he's got water Pokemon.
Hi, my name is Roseanne. I've lost 26 pounds on lipocene.
The one attacking.
And I feel amazing.
And then what can we use? Apron flop. I'll do the job. Oh, that'll weaken its speed, so good enough. Ooh, flame wheel. There is smoke screen. Should have just gotten rid of Ember. Tossing groove out. You should learn Leaf Blade soon. Please don't get confused from that. Wondering why Combi isn't getting her share of XP. What's going on with that? Should be gaining her share of XP from that. Hasn't gained anything. Gotta check this. Allows all Pokemon on your team to receive. Oh, okay, I see why. Okay, yep, I see the deal with that. So I have to keep it in the bag, and then they all gain XP from it. I see now. I mean, that makes sense. So it's basically like the Gen 7. I mean, not Gen 7, Gen 6, where, you know, it's, where, you know, you turn on the XP share, and then all your Pokemon gain XP. There we go. Now everybody's gaining XP. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. As long as it's in the bag, everybody will gain XP. Once we can get rid of this, move this, and there goes the glitching out again. I think it's just that move period that causes us to glitch out. Defense girl, no. Takes care of them, but he's gaining their XP. This poor Chinchu.
Okay, we're finally going to start with pre-boarding. Anyone needing special assistance getting on the aircraft? Coming through. Oh, how that is. But even at Disneyland, I can remind her of my weight gain. Excuse me.
Finally get rid of Vine Whip.
What shame I feel. Oh, geez, look how fat I am. I'm just mortified, you guys. Can't believe I'm high. Is this? Is this a weight for the rascal guy? Hey, that kid in the middle isn't even fat. Look at him. He's got no right to be on a raffle. You're not fooling anybody, asshole. Walk to the back of the line. I don't have legs. Yeah, we got skinny arms. And then even Disneyland can't take away the shame. As all the people suffering from obesity are ignored. Like we're invisible.
Man tight. Throw, grow. Should be learning Leaf Blade very soon, hopefully.
More lawsuits today as people on mobility scooters claim they have nowhere to move. Property owners are being ordered to modify their bathrooms, costing taxpayers millions. Opponents of the measure are
There's only 2 trainers here.
engaging in the act of rascal tipping.
This will be easy. Maybe not.
Government warns that rascal tipping can be dangerous and may lead to fat people shitting their pants as they kick and scream on the floor. To counter the crisis, the Department of Health has called for $25 million in aid so that all mobility scooters can be fitted with a tip assist device.
Ooh, Flame Burst. Get rid of Ember for that. What did I say? Ah, Corpfish. Finally a Slowpoke. Honestly, too easy. Pursuit. Get rid of Double Kick. Hasn't proved much usefulness. Oh no, there's 3 trainers in here.
Her favorite foods are spaghetti and butter, and she likes drinking Red Bull Mountain Dew.
Oof.
Come on now, Boo-Boo. Now get up and wave to them judges. We ain't got no shame about our weight, 'cause our weight makes us sassy.
Jesus, dude. What's happened?
It's looking like Prinplup may be my main. Just because it's the highest level right now. Yeah, I'm also wondering though, can you catch the other Hoenn Pokemon? I mean, if I chose Trico as my starter, can I eventually catch Mudkip and Torchic? If you guys know the answer to that, comment down below. It will really help me out a lot. And yeah, it will help me out a lot to be able to give me the opportunity to provide more interesting content for you guys. Ooh, Psyshock. That's a good move. It's a physical wave that does 80 damage. Get rid of Ember. This way we can balance out having 2 psychic moves, 2 fire moves. And I'm packing my soda pops.
Yes, James, we can hear the song.
are just dolls. They're the overpriced proteins. Why are the waxes so expensive? Secret power. Over an hour in. Looking at my Pokemon, it's not exactly my thing. The Pokemon contest. I forget, was there something that we can do here before we deal with these guys? Right, I think I remember. Where to go. Sorry, we had to talk to that guy first, and then they clear out. Then we give these to Captain Stern. It took me a minute to remember how to get these guys inside the building. Because of its liquid ooze ability, I cannot use Giga Drain because it will damage it. Ah, great. Anyways, I should go check the Pokemon after this, see if they have any super potions yet. Alright, breaks in Europe. Spring charge. Who think I had that missed? I did not carry any antidotes. I need to switch because we've already got a psychic type right here with one side shot. And Combi is 4 levels away from evolving into Vespiquen. I was lucky enough to encounter a female. Oof. And then just use my own move against me. So switch out with Servine and just hit it with a Mega Drain. 2 Mega Drains and I should go down. And there comes Archie.
I can remember exactly where I was the first time I saw Honey Boo Boo. I couldn't believe what I was
And
seeing.
there's Scott. Let's check. Excellent, they've even got hyper potions and revives. Nice. We'll take those. Sell those. Which we cannot sell these.
Yes, we see, Mr. Cameron. This is where the mall was just a few years ago. It was nowhere here when President
Ooh, a drift wing.
the Oval Office, and suddenly men who were just getting blowjobs in alleyways thought they weren't all that bad. Houses lowered the bar even more.
We're just keeping up with the Master Balls at this point. We got 999 of them, so might as well just use them. Yeah, I'm unseen though.
Well, the doctor said Honey Boo Boo needs a heart transplant. They're going to do a surgery and put a pig heart in her, so we're going to the ranch to pick out a hog. Honey Boo Boo got a new plan. It's with a pig heart. We want to pick a hog that has pizzazz and knows how to work it, girl. This one here? You want this one?
Use that. Sweet and mining. Not what I wanted to do, but I wasn't intending on using sweet scent there, but you know, I mean, it was good to attract the Pokemon.
We've been in the OR about 2 hours
What if we can get to Plusle next?
Pay attention to the judges don't take away points because she's got a pig heart. Honey Boo Boo! Honey Boo Boo! What are you going to tell them judges if they ask you about your heart?
Hey, look, Chespin.
Who wants skinny and butter? She's got a pig heart now. She thinks she's a pachyderm. Show 'em your scar.
Well, guys, you can catch Chespin right here if you're lucky. Route 110. If you're lucky in this little patch of grass right here, you may encounter a Chespin. There's a lot of Pokemon like that.
Alright, you son of a bitch.
Even an oddish here. So I think once I end this recording, I'm going to do a bit of research about the trait evolutions, because that's what's mostly concerning me. Is what have they done with the trait evolutions? How will that affect the game and such? Both level 18. We're gonna change up Combi's moves. Well, not change them up completely, but just reorganize them.
Does your deodorant protect you all day? We put Dove Men Plus Care to the test with Mike, who transforms homes for those in need.
There's a Flame Burst. Has one powerful Swift.
Plus Care, 48-hour freshness with triple action moisturizer.
A new moment in wireless has begun. T-Mobile and Sprint are joining forces. By bringing together our two networks, T-Mobile will build America's largest and most reliable 5G network. More towers, more engineers, and more coverage. You'll get the best 5G network and the best prices. Welcome to T-Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
There's a little bit of training right here. Really training Combi right here, just to get it to evolve. If we're lucky. Not, then we'll hopefully do the battle with May that will evolve it.
Washes away germs and moisturizes skin to refresh you and your skin with every shower.
Hey, Banana. If you're tired of swinging your bat alone, call 1-800-BONE-SEXY, where the hottest girls want to play on your team. Call now. Your first 5 minutes of 1-800-BONE-SEXY's all-star number are absolutely free. Play your cards right, and maybe you'll get on base, or you can hit a home run and talk to all of us.
Maybe this double battle will give us enough XP to do it.
I hate it when my children are here. They say you're taking on water. I'll just say we get water.
Ooh, Electro Ball. Did not see that coming.
I'm not that over. But that's okay. They'll realize that they're missing someone. Online or on the phone. You're 18. Come play with us.
Looks like they're Electro Ball spammers.
Our country is in the midst of an epidemic. Recently, a very big conflict was brought to my attention. A conflict that illustrates without a doubt
They start with Quick Attack.
what will we do as a country? I cannot give you any easy answers. But what I can give you is what we've all been waiting for. Honey Boo Boo versus Honey Boo Boo. We go down, bitch. Nobody takes my minutes. That's it, Daddy. Get this. Not this. Yes, Daddy. Yeah, not this. Ain't nobody can beat my Boo Boo in skin wrestling. Let's do this.
Yeah, outspeed both my Pokemon. Okay. Time to slow them both down.
You think he's dead? I hope so.
And the Karen! This is Jim Karen! I found it! I found the bomb! Divert all power to subsystems!
I know that wasn't gonna do anything much, but I still wanted to have hopes of slowing it down.
You okay? I've been thinking, how did shamelessness get to this?
Level 19.
Scooters? Or did the bomb get lowered way before that? And then I started thinking, maybe it was us. I don't know, but maybe somehow we lowered the bomb a long time ago. And now we're all sitting here in the stink of it all.
They've got those orange berries. That's all they know how to use is Electro Ball. The House of Illusions. Oh, Trick Master.
I don't know. I think we've been given another chance.
Alright, I do not have cut yet. Bug Buzz. It's more powerful than Bug Bite. And who? Peploat. So I think we're just gonna do the May battle and then we'll end it. Really? Wasn't it level 20 that it evolves? It's a female. I thought it was level 20. Yeah, that's not. This one was level 20 though. If it's different level, I don't know for certain. I did level 25. And combined with the poison makes it even worse. And with the baby dream. Too easy. There's Leaf Blade, finally. I can finally get rid of Grass Whistle. A Trubish. Poison type. What are you stockpiling for? It's not gonna help you. Would have been the first move to use if we're gonna stockpile. The flow with leaves damage and cut accuracy. Glares, if you move the head. We'll get rid of the Twister. It's had a good run, but it doesn't prove to be as useful as I would like to admit it. Okay, there's Cumbius evolving. Let's see, I know it was around level 20 that it evolves in a Vesper Queen. Archer Slash. There's Sweet Sun. Learns attack, defend, and heal order eventually. Now it's exerting pressure. Oops, that was a waste. There you are, May. Ooh, Swallow strong. This, I think the last battle we had with it was still a Taylor. Found the balloon boy, balloon girl. Shroomers. We'll let Quilava take this one. With a flame wheel. Okay, maybe more than one flame wheel. And then we finish off strong with Prim Flop. Yep, I will take that. Because she's got her bike. Yeah, let's go in the middle of these two. Kangaskhan and Electrite. Are you freaking kidding me? Sure, target my Quilava just because he's weaker. .23 flame charge. Sweet. I'm gonna keep reversal for now, just because it can come in handy. This would have open. There's our recording, an hour and 30 minutes. Ooh, Solosis. Some of the useful psychic type.
The German president went on to assure the world that Germans have a great sense of humor. And now retaliation towards the school children who said they don't will be swift and brutal.
There's a true wish. Another Drifloon. Already got one.
Somebody call an asshole because I make pancakes. Is it true? The Germans want to kill us? Yeah, thanks to Jimmy. Now don't worry, everybody. I'm sure that Germany can take a joke, just like the rest of us.
I'm just gonna keep on going. Deal with these two. Let them out the way. Proceed on. Right, I forgot reversal. Just thinking, imagine if it had like 1 HP. Probably one shot it. Just imagine like a level 1 Rattata with reversal. Probably like one shot like a level 70 Pokemon. With one like holding on to like a focus sash or something. Probably one shot it. Just like how incredible that would be.
Did you hear that the governor's mansion in Alabama burned down? It pretty much took out the whole trailer park.
Berries.
What you say, man? Here is the greatest feat of Germany today. The XJ212 Guten Klein Funny Book. Why doesn't a chicken wear pants? Because its pecker is on its head. What do you see when the Pillsbury Doughboy bends over? Donuts. Don't you just hate doing homework? Me too. Man, I hate homework. Honestly, I hate having to do homework more than I hate having to do Brian Gumble in his asshole. Awkward. 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 Comedy of odd fathers. You will revolt. Revolt.
I feel like that's Drain Punch. Yep, it is Drain Punch. Let's teach our guy some new moves. Let's go with Dragon Breath. False Swipe. We'll teach that to somebody else later. No, nobody's not really able for this either. Except these two. Rock Tomb and Bulk Up. Okay. When we get more money, we will purchase more of those. Yeah, so obviously we can take both. I like that. So we'll fight Wally. See how much stronger his Volt is. Okay, it's a Kirlia now. He really used Lucky Chant. That move is so useless. And there's Scott again. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. So first let's go back up and heal. So you guys, that's gonna do it for this video. In the next part of this video, we will be taking on Watson. Probably, I don't know, maybe if I decide to record, make this into a series, we'll probably do this from the beginning. Well, you know, this is more like just a free video. You know, little content for you guys. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, as always, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on post notifications if you want to see more from the series and more from the channel. Until next time, I'm Dre Nation. We'll see you guys later. Right, wrong button.